Shine, thank you for joining us here at 6 on Sunrise. I'm Jason Hackett. Alicia has the morning off. A lot to get to this morning, including some breaking news. Michelle Beck live on the scene of that. But before we get to that, let's get to meteorologist John Ziegler. Take a look at today's forecast. Yesterday, John, by the way, was beautiful.
I know. I think I try to say it enough and pound it into you like, this is the best day ever. Today is a great day, but yesterday, you just can't compete with 70 in perfect sunshine. 56 today. Couple of changes. Southeast winds are going to pick up, and the clouds will increase, and maybe a little rain by the end of the day. But I don't want to dog a day like today. Today's a good one. But it just changes. You can see cool, chilly, 39 actually in Hayward. You can see you get away from the high, you start introducing that wind, and temperatures start to rebound. Now today we'll see lots of sunshine to start. Sunshine, then cloud cover, then we'll have to track that rain coming in tonight into tomorrow morning. But dry start means dry roads, Cece.
Hey, yeah, definitely dry roads this morning. No wet roads to slow you down right now. You should be good to go. Live look here, 494 eastbound. There's some construction, actually a few construction projects starting on 494 today in Richfield, Bloomington area that I'll be talking to you about throughout this next hour. So heads up for that. Right now, things for the most part looking pretty good, but I am getting a notification about a car fire on 35E that's blocking some lanes. So I'm going to try to find that on a camera and pull that up for you in the next few minutes and see how that will impact your morning commute. Otherwise, everything else looking great around the metro, but I'll have an update for you in a few. Jason.
All right, Cece, thank you. Let's turn to that breaking news that we're following out of St. Paul in the Frogtown neighborhood. This has been unfolding over the last few hours. Police have a street blocked off near Roy Wilkins Park at Simcoe and Milford Street. Let's check in now with Michelle Beck. She's been on that scene all morning long. Michelle, what do you know?
Yeah, Jason, I just called dispatchers minutes ago, and still they haven't been able to confirm why police are here on scene. Take a look behind me. This is Simcoe that you're looking at, almost like an alleyway between homes. And immediately you can see that silver car in question. All morning long, officers have been shining their flashlights on it. That plus evidence markers here on scene, as well as some other cars here on site related to presumably the investigation that's ongoing. Again, the big question here is why? Why did this happen? Why is the car related to this investigation? And who's involved? Are there injuries, if any? And so again, with this car, you can see the glass is smashed on the entire right side of the car. The glass, it appears seeping out onto the floor. I think the officers may have cleaned that up at this point, but an officer here on site told me as early as 4 a.m. that investigators arrived at about that hour. So this investigation is at least 3 hours and counting, but still, Jason, a lot more questions that we still have to learn about all this behind me. For now, back to you.
Yeah, certainly a lot to sort out there. Michelle, keep us updated. Thank you. An update now to a story we first told you yesterday on Sunrise. Minneapolis police tell us the man shot in a car Tuesday night has died. Police say the man was with another adult and 2 kids at the intersection of 23rd Avenue and 4th Street when someone fired into the car. No one else in the car was hurt. Police are working to figure out if he was targeted. Time now 6:04 as we switch gears to the Timberwolves. They're back home for Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals tonight. They're on the brink of elimination, working to dig themselves out of a 3-game hole. Tonight, thousands of fans will be downtown again to cheer them on. Audrey, once again, our party starter, getting the block party started early. She is live this morning. Hey, Audrey.
Yes, we're out here right across the street from Target Center where tip-off is going to be 7:30 tonight for Game 5. Right now, I'm in a parking spot, but come 4 o'clock, this is not going to look like a parking lot or a parking spot. It's going to look like a party. I can't believe I didn't just lose my balance. The Timberwolves Wolves Back block party starts at 4 o'clock. And the best part about the fact that this is starting around the area, time of day before rush hour starts, is you're going to have a lot of time to come down here and get a parking spot. So it's best to come down here early. Once 4 o'clock hits, there's going to be food, music, free samples, merch that you can buy. And then once the entire game starts, there's going to be 2 screens that you can watch throughout the entire duration of the game. It's like a watch party. It'll be a ton of fun. When it comes to the tickets for this whole shebang, they're free on the Timberwolves app, but there is a $1 processing fee, so it has to be done, unfortunately. But again, for the most part, $1 is a pretty good deal for an entire watch party. Now let's talk about the stakes of where we're at right now. Jason, as you said, this is a do or die. The Timberwolves are trying to do something that no NBA team has ever done in the history of the league. That's claw their way back from an 0-3 deficit to win a playoff series. They started that on the road in Dallas, beating the Mavericks at home. So now they are 1-3, and they're hoping to continue that trend. Now, taking a look at the ticket prices, right now we checked Ticketmaster. The cheapest prices we could find are $150. They range all the way up to $1,000 if you want something a little bit closer to courtside. And all of the grayed out sections that you see on your screen right now are completely sold out. So you've got limited choices as to where you can sit, but there are still some tickets available. Now, the team did release a hype video overnight, just kind of talking through their mindset through Game 4, how they were able to pull out the W and how they hope to continue that trend tonight. We'll show you that coming up in 30 minutes, but for now, Jason, I'm going to continue my own little hype videos in the form of these morning live hits.
No, we appreciate the hype, Audrey. Thank you very much. And yeah, whether you're watching from home or the block party or from the arena, we're all cheering on the Wolves tonight. Should be a good game. Well, Minnesota's newest professional team doing what none other has done in 7 years, winning a title.